Hello. I know it's late. There was no warning of a party happening, but there's a party happening. I still think I think Trivia Murder Party 2 is probably the best game of all of them in this pack. I wanted to do a few games of this for a little while. Could do something else besides just this. I really still like the just I don't know Jack game. So anyone who wants to get in, code is right there. Not even hiding it. There's a link in the description. Jackbox.tv. Play in any web browser to play along. That'll be a. Hey Anna, hi Pretzel. Not a link. How about this? Is this a link? A little bit. Looking at the viewer count, like surreal. They're like super spike and dive. Just interesting. Yeah, we'll give it a few, or at least a minute. You don't know what you're in for. I'm doing good. Hey, Professor. More than four would be good. Remix of what? I don't even know that song. Alright, well we are going to play. You don't know what you're in for. It's basically just a trivia game. Or you can die. But don't worry. Still in the game if you're
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You're going to die here, but I'll ease up on the tutorials just for you. First question.
I don't like trivia games, by the way.
What's the address that Dory obsessively repeats in the movie Finding Nemo?
Would help if I've seen that.
Use your device to answer the question.
What's this game? This is part of the Jackbox Party Pack 6, the newest one that came out. Apparently the questions may not be family friendly.
The correct answer is...
I really haven't seen much
Who got the question right?
to be worried about. How the hell did I guess that right? Because I guarantee that was a guess.
Which
Wallaby
means
just
only
sounded
you.
like something
It's
in a
time.
movie. That was all I had to go
Welcome to
on.
Room 101.
Those who got the question wrong, though, have to
Let's see if the safe
fight for your
players are
life
good at forgery.
in a special fun minigame.
Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this
It
mirror.
was entirely a guess.
Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else.
We're all
Draw
going
a
to try to
word on
make
the
it look
mirror,
like
and
we
maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's.
wrote a word that looks like that handwriting.
Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from.
What?
Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
What? Oh my god, there's more than one unfinished here. Oh, you mean?
Would the real Aunt Mildred
Well,
please stand up?
I tried to do water, but it didn't take the R, but I guess I was convincing anyway.
That's a weird mistake. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred.
I can't believe it was But I would have picked too, because hello is the only other word. But it didn't look anything like the hand.
I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides.
Alright.
Let's keep moving. How long is one term in office for a United States Senator?
Got on my note.
If you're in the audience, you need to answer too.
Too long. Yeah, well, I don't think the term is a problem. I might be talking in front of my mic. Apologize if it cut out.
Who picked this?
Everyone knew that.
I don't like
Well, that's
saying
good that everyone knew that.
Let's try another one. Which of these comics is typically single panel?
Well, the ones that I think I know, I think are not right. Oh. Not those.
This.
Yes! I don't even remember that
Which of these
comic.
will be you.
Hey, Tato.
Follow me.
Where are you? Pretzel's turn to maybe die.
Welcome back to the killing room.
I don't remember that comic. I maybe would if I saw
It's
it.
the Pegs game.
Hey, it's Plinko time.
You're going to
Don't
drop
you love
down this
Plinko?
board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick
Plinko
which
would be
slot
more
for
exciting with death zones.
Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno.
When still, I got the question right. What's a bad spot?
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I went over on the right because no one
Let
else
the
did.
games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Chris?
Ever heard of chaos theory?
Oh, that's never getting
Well,
over
this
here.
is chaos fact.
I really like the new minigames.
Land in a slot or else.
I mean, yay. I mean, aw.
Don't blame me, blame gravity.
It is painful. Looked painful. I almost never have a top score. It won't last. But you're not out.
Let's keep moving. What does the R stand for in USSR?
I have to think. I'm worried it's one.
This.
Ugh, that's the one I thought it might be. Russia was
One
the
of you's
obvious
still alive.
pick to get wrong.
I want to show you something. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing.
Might have heard the number of keystrokes I made. I had to think which people
Now,
would not pick.
Let's see if there are any matches.
Luigi!
Mind readers if you've barely got
Technically
a
a
mind.
match, but technically not a match. I was worried. White was my second choice, actually. Red seemed like the obvious one. Green Mario.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
I kind of
Next
like things like
question.
that. Pick something but not obvious.
Which of the following is not one of the daughters of Shakespeare's King Lear?
Don't think I know anything. That name.
Who picked this?
Total guess. Total guess.
Time for consequences. It's loser wheel
Oh, this was always
time.
the best game.
Give it a spin. I gotta admit, this is nobody's favorite game.
Why did you say it was everyone's favorite game?
Bazinga!
That was a fun game, wasn't it?
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
I think it's been a long time since I actually made it to the final round up front. Actually, I take that back. I'm either in this position or I'm dead last in points.
Here's your first category.
Let's just be luck.
Characters snapped away in Avengers Infinity War. Tap
Snapped
each answer
away?
that fits the category and then press submit.
Didn't see that. I don't watch movies.
Let's see the right answers. Countries with red, white, and blue flags.
I feel so not confident about any of this yet.
Time is almost up.
Might have guessed this though. Yes.
Disney villains.
Well, I wish I got to answer the last one. Apparently no one else follows this either.
Kubler-Ross 5 stages of grief.
I know all about grief. Yes, I'm an expert on that.
A lot of lucky guesses.
ABDA? Remembers the acronym?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Vitamins.
There's some weird vitamin letters.
Time is almost up.
Like Z. Yeah, I wasn't sure about K, but it seemed like a good one to...
Uh-oh, this might be over soon.
catch up.
Bowling terminology.
Hate when I get cross-checked in bowling. Okay, good. Thought so. This would all be really weird. If any of those are bowling terms, I would want to see what they meant.
This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
I like this change, but now I don't like it.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Oh. Hate it when I lose my beaver crayon. Ow.
The end is near, but in a good way. Geometric angles.
What? What?
Time is almost up.
Yes! Like, this is garbage. None of those mean anything. All of the angles are tepid. Like room temperature angles. Awesome. Yay, I won, so we can off now. 100% win rate. Game is fun. Not just because I won. It's cool that the audience can play as like a proper player too. All right, get in. I'm gonna let one in. Figure out what buttons to hit to do that. Okay. I hope it lets me in. Taking a bit. That's a good name. I bet we get more than 4 players this time. This music. Alright. Room is full, but still join the audience. Now I'm gonna get everything wrong.
A local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history.
Alright, first question. Which of the following states of matter has the most tightly packed particles?
Oh wait, science. Damn, I'm like...
Use your device to answer the question.
This feels so misleading. Well, crap.
And the correct answer is...
Okay.
Who got
I
the question
tried not
right?
to overthink it.
The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to
Somehow I
room
got
number
worried
13.
about they were all the same, but that couldn't be right.
We're going to play chalices. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. If you drink from a poison cup, refreshing. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Wow, we spread it out
You poisoned.
very well. Again, there were 6 of us. I don't think that's what death by poison looks like. What was in that cup?
I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused.
It's not random. Players pick them. I mean, players
Let's
might
try
pick them
another
randomly,
one.
or... I know, a friend of mine always picks the same
Einstein
thing,
wins
even
Nobel Prize
if,
in what category?
even if he knows he will die. Huh. Pretty sure that's what a guess.
Who picked this?
No, it seemed too easy. I was
The rest
thinking
of you
just...
who are still alive. Follow
They give
me.
the Peace Prize out to pretty much anybody anymore, right?
Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score.
I actually like
I'll
this
kill
game,
the
although I
player
haven't
with
won
the
it yet.
lowest score. But go over 21 and you
I
die
read Brian
instead.
Greene's book.
And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's
Apparently they're not
score.
easy enough.
Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull
Don't go over
dice.
21? Oh no. No.
Ooh, busted.
I mean, for
Thank you for
dynamite,
getting blown up. It makes me so happy.
my last roll is pretty high.
Growing up, I always told myself I wouldn't get into the family business of killing people in this hotel. But you probably never expected to be killed in this hotel either. Ha! Life's just funny, you know? Let's keep moving. Which of these is one of the 8 clown commandments provided by Clowns of America International?
Oh, you wanted a harder question. Oh god, it could easily be 2 of these. I could believe 2 of them.
Who picked this?
That's not one of the 2.
Time
Think
for
flammable materials would
consequences.
be smart. No.
More dice? Don't mind if I do. We start by handing out extra dice. Go ahead, give your die to someone to make life harder for them.
Wow.
Time to
I'll look at
roll.
him like, well, you don't have any.
The player with the highest total dies. My money's on the player with 6 dice. Am I right?
Wow.
What can I say? Dice just roll like that.
I think Tato and Pretzel are murder machines.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these is like a real term for a part of a saxophone?
They all saw you had none, so they clicked it at the same time. Wow. Big pipe. All of these. It,
Who picked this?
nice. Need that. I need that.
I want to show you something. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who
I haven't seen
follows
this
the
one.
fewest rules correctly dies. The rules are already on your device. Go, go!
Fortunately, we can't see and play along.
There's not a lot for me to do during this game.
But I see we have some
I
examples
guess
of
I'll
all.
update my LinkedIn account. Rule time is coming to an end.
Pretty much like the math game, but not how it works.
If you ask me, you have no one to blame but yourself.
Pretzel's brain was fried.
Let's try another one. What would an astronomer say about an object with non-circular orbit?
Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That's funny. I gotta make the window tall enough. It's a pun!
Time's almost up. Who picked this?
Eccentric or concentric?
It's time. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device.
Oh, yeah.
Make it
We're all
hard
gonna try to guess
If your
it and
password
get
gets
letters
cracked,
that are right.
you die.
Right.
Now
Trying to
everyone
guess.
else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess
Is
has
Tato
a letter in the
considered a
right
real
spot.
word?
If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
R is the third letter, by the way.
This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
E is the last letter. U. What's the last one?
Time's
URE.
almost up.
What's the last letter?
I thought everyone was good at using passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong.
I typed in cure so many times.
Let's keep moving.
Fortunately, you only get my hints, but I got
What's
3 of the
Elton
letters.
John's full legal name?
Why in the hell would it be any of these others? That's why that's how trivia questions come to exist.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Not a damn person.
Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Just scratch and find $3 signs.
Oh, that's
and
all.
you
Just
get
find
to live.
$3 signs. It's
But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching.
well, there's only 2 skulls, but
Oh yeah, and if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for extra dollar signs
oh,
you
we have a
find.
contender. That's one that. Oh, impressive. Now, would you like more money? The correct answer should be no.
Didn't want to risk it? How boring. We know what a losing ticket means.
And that's why the
Only
World
one
1
of you
bonus
still
game of
alive.
Yoshi's Island is evil.
You know what that means.
Because of that. If you don't die, you just have to look at Kamex.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
This
Here's your
connection
first
is good
category.
here.
British Prime Ministers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
People can't track who the US presidents are, much less British president equivalents.
Let's see the right answers. Major greenhouse gases.
Those are real?
Time is almost up. Next question.
You know, you can play along, I don't know, by joining the audience. I've never heard of a poisonous turtle. Time for everything, I guess. Please don't put the answers in the chat, because other people are playing.
Here comes the next question.
Yeah, if you're in the lead, you only get the top 2 answers. Everyone else
Bombs Oz
gets
series.
the 3rd answer. Try to catch up to you. It's unfair. Wow, I got that entirely wrong.
Don't fall behind. It's only darkness.
Please don't post the answers or I will time you out.
Never
Amazing game.
married. is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force.
I don't know which point I gave up. Wait, I have a keyboard. I can do that. I did. I didn't read it right.
There's always room in the darkness. Monsters who fought Godzilla.
Wow. All stuff I don't know. Apparently including punctuation marks.
Getting pretty close to the exit. Words that are not there.
What?
Time is almost up.
What? Okay, I love this game.
Let's just call that a fluke.
How did the audience miss one?
One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
To win, you've
Oh
got to
my
get them all
gosh,
right.
who's it gonna be? Parts of an animal cell.
I've seen it written like that. Have a new winner. That explosion's so believable. I just fully believe a building just exploded. Gotta watch them scratch out. Cause of death. Have to look at these causes of death. Alright, one more. Same game? I'm good with same game. We've had plenty of time for everyone to get in so far, so don't bother with hiding the code. But I hope you were ready to get...
A local.
Okay, first question. What does the Raven say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven? Use your device to answer the question.
Both the Raven.
And the correct
Hey,
answer
Fanatic.
is... Who got the question right?
Yay, I read that. Actually had to
The rest
memorize
of you,
part of it.
time for consequences. Put on the do disturb sign. We're at
In,
room
like, junior high.
101. Ah, the lost art of letter
I didn't
writing.
even see the other choices. I was just happy I
I'm
knew
going
it.
to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can.
Good luck about this.
Everyone else will be
Oh
typing
crap,
too.
I'm gonna mute.
And if anyone does a better job than you,
I did it for
you
school.
die. And the letter begins now. Dear dog owners, what is it like to feel unconditional love in spite of all of your human flaws? I bet it is really nice. How do you feel about having to pick up dog poop? I suspect that is the best part. Time's up.
You are at
Well,
a
let me get
super
out my red
disadvantage
pen and
if
finish
you
this
are
over.
on a phone.
And what's the result?
Oh my
Anyone
god!
do better than
Two in
you?
one word.
You were not the best.
Okay, if you were on a phone, you were
I mean,
smart
when
if
have
you
you turned in this half-assed mess? Come on.
Well, you're like, I just, oh crap. Sorry.
This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though.
It's unfair if you're on a phone. It really is. I just skipped any long word.
Let's try another one. I'm making a mythological griffin. I have half an eagle. Now, what do I need?
I should probably do, but I don't. It's alright. I mean, you don't have to apologize to me. It's the game.
Who picked this?
Yay.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's keep moving. Where do MMA fighters fight?
Pretty sure. Gamer. This is I'm still pretty sure this is the best of the new pack. Nice to have like a sequel to this. Have it feel different enough.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Watched.
The rest of you who are still
But I got it.
alive, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227. It's time for donations. Give money to each other. The person with the most cash at the end
What?
will die.
I haven't
But
seen
if
this
they
one
end
yet.
up with $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin.
You take the money, but not too much. What? I don't know how this one works. I don't know what they see. Want to have the lesser amount of money.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Let's see who gave what to who.
What? Oh, it was secret.
You are the richest, and you are the deadest.
Okay, I thought they were just gonna be like shoveling money at each other in real time. That probably would have been funnier. Alright. They both offered all of it. I mean, with two players, honestly, that probably
Let's
was the
try
right
another
move.
one.
And,
Who is James Bond's boss?
actually, no. Because if you gave 0, you would have had... Never mind. I have watched at least one movie. You hate money. If you spend it quickly, certainly you like it going through
Time's
your...
running out. Who picked this? Welp, didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, that's one of the like 4 movies.
Let's keep moving.
One of
Where do
those.
I keep more than half my bones? Who picked this?
There's a lot of bones in your...
Come with me.
I think probably more in your feet than your...
This is my tattoo parlor. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device.
Fine would be like funny-ish.
Oh,
Oh, they're gonna draw. Tattoo. Haven't seen this.
ooh. Oh. My dad. No. Oh. Ah. Bring it. Oh.
This is a Yoshi duck.
Love my new ink, brah. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
Hard to tell how anyone feels about YouTube day to day.
What did we decide?
Oh wow, no one voted for this.
Ugh, gross. What did you do to my back? I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
YouTube appreciates the sentiment. We think, they'll never know.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What type of mirror makes me look all tall and skinny and weird? It's apparently every mirror I look in.
You have a lot of potatoes, bro. I think you need a different name. I'm actually trying to think about which way each are. What those words mean.
Who picked this?
Damn it, I was backwards. I don't believe it.
I want to show you something. Math! It's back,
Wait,
baby!
Jackbox would be right.
Do
Damn
as
it!
much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any
I
of
feel
them do
confident
better than
and
you,
unconfident
you'll
at the same time.
die. Let's go! Keep
I don't like that I have to
concentrating on all
use
that
the
math.
mouse.
Focus on the math. Only time for one or two more bits of math.
I just hear the dinging going off and it's driving me crazy. Ugh.
Next time
Wow,
I should
okay.
use
Pretty good.
imaginary numbers.
Game Boy got kind of close. Hey, math!
I
First,
wrote this
second
next
grade
question
math.
just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else.
What's this?
According to Cardi B and her song,
People doing
I
too
Like
good,
It,
huh?
What are some of the things she likes? And
Well,
I guess the
I
audience
wouldn't
can
know what the
answer
hell it is.
too.
So good luck. I guess we're all screwed.
And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded.
What is this crap?
The rest will suffer.
What? I get to play a game at least.
Just like Ariana Grande,
I love
I'm
that this is
addicted
it,
to
by the way.
Quiplash. It's a game within a game. Boom. Inception. The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. This timer is a little longer so you can write, and it gives me a chance to take a bathroom break. Oh god, I'm gonna pee my pants. Okay, let's see what gags and goofs
Saying
you
anything.
guys came up with.
The one thing my stay at this hotel lacked was blank. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Last
Tie, I'm
chance
sure
to get your
both
votes
die.
in. Let's see the votes.
Ah! Like, I don't even care if it's pandering. Oh. Wow, okay.
Okay.
I feel like bedbugs was a
have a
default
loser.
answer. I don't think there is a default answer, though. Yeah, I thought you might write something Yoshi related too, and it was going to be difficult.
Let's try
You
another
always have a
one.
Yoshi icon.
Which
I
country
like the
share the
various
longest
Yoshi.
land border?
Those are hard to compare.
Picked this.
Bird might be done.
Time for consequences.
Actually, there's countries in the middle, so that's probably stupid.
You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out.
What? Oh, what? Did I just... Okay, I was thinking it was like, pause the game. Did I just hit... There's nothing... Did you get anything on your device, Tato? I think Tato wins. Like, pause and resume. I'm taking this as a clue. Did you get anything on your device? I got nothing. Some kind the button? I have no idea what just happened. Like, I know what I did. I have no idea what it wanted. Well, if you picked me, technically, okay. I have no idea what the hell that was. Should we... Well, it worth happening, right? GG, everybody. Like, what the hell was that? I want to know what the game was. Oh, I just closed the game because I thought the game told me to do it. I thought I was hitting continue when I didn't read it. I just hit the arrow thinking that was... Well, let's play again.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as...
I want to know what I was...
All right,
I want to know what the
first
game
question.
was. So don't do it again.
Which colorful book came first? Use your device to answer the question.
Feels different. I was wondering if that was David. That was you, David.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to the killing room. Oh good, it's my money pile. If you take the most or least money,
Yeah, my
you'll
first
be
thought was
punished.
Clockwork Orange. Felt like that would
Enjoy the mind games.
take the most or the least. Don't do either.
Okay, who took what? The most and least greedy really messed up.
Oh, if you're gonna lose, you might as well be on the greedy end, right?
Here's where I keep everybody's scores. I hope you like it.
Did a great job on this. Wonderful.
Let's keep moving. If I speak Pennsylvania Dutch, and I do, then what language do I speak?
But... yeah, but if everyone thinks pick the exact middle, then that's where the game gets interesting. I don't trust this question.
Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive,
I have no idea what that.
It's
I had no
time.
idea what that meant.
welcome to room 237. This is the one with the big creepy mirror. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie.
My God, that's
So many
big letters.
convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real
I'd
Aunt
go with
Mildred
misery
please stand
myself.
up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special?
Apple
You
seemed
know
like a
what
good
that
second, though.
means. Did you know this hotel was built on top of a graveyard, but the
I
bodies
promise
were
I didn't
never
reset
moved?
because it was.
My great-great-grandparents
Promise.
insisted on it. You know, like buying a house and keeping the couch. Let's try another one. In The Great Gatsby, who was the love of Gatsby's life?
Good read. Long time. Nope, no. At least I remember attempting to read it.
Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones.
Didn't expect that.
Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot.
Oh God, that's bouncing. Oh God,
You're
that's
right,
bouncing.
Bill
Hey,
Nye.
stop! Stop
Gravity
it!
is
Okay.
cool.
Hey.
Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone.
Yay! Congratulations. Woohoo. Behind me. Math problems again.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What is rocket?
What is rocket? What? Some insane inside joke?
Who picked this?
The hell?
I want to show you something.
What does this even mean? Like, explanation, please.
Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category.
What is rocket?
Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers.
I have no idea. That question. Obviously, I typed one. Okay, to look up a periodic table.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Wow, I got them both.
Good. Someone actively contributed to you being murdered.
I would have a hard time getting like 4 through 6. Isn't one of those like drawn? That would probably be the perfect one to pick. And now I'm screwed the next time this question comes.
Let's keep moving. Which of these snacks has a toxic shell?
Wow. Toxic.
Who picked?
The Brits
This.
call it rocket. Huh? Okay. Cashews have a toxic.
Come with me.
Okay. I don't know that I've seen cashews inside of the shell, which is probably why.
Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you,
Probably why
I
we
will
never get
kill
to see
you.
the shell. They're already gone.
And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now.
One's play. No one gets to happening.
Speaking of rules, you ever used a slide rule? It's kind of like a guillotine, but for numbers. Almost out of rules time.
Nice. By 2.
There's always someone out there better at following rules.
Yeah, I haven't seen shelled macadamia nuts either. I agree. Yes.
Only one of you is still alive.
I can click buttons out of
You know what
4
that
better than
means.
anybody. Clearly. No other chance I'll lose.
Congrats
before
on
this
making it here alive. But can you
I
escape?
chose again.
Here's your
Not that I won the
first
game.
category.
I'm way down there. Oh no, I'm
Has
up there.
more than 6
I'm
lanes.
used to being down there.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Wow. Trying to picture a scorpion.
Always happen on a Sunday. Time is almost up.
Be tricky, but I think the person in the lead has had a better chance in this version of the game than the first one.
Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously I know this question.
Moving on. Animals that hibernate.
Yeah, I actually have the full, you know, every year for the past 20.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you.
Ah, how am I this
Don't
close
look
ahead? I feel like I've been getting a lot wrong.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Because the question's...
Food named after people.
I like this part probably the best,
Time is
but
almost up.
yeah. Wow, no one is moving very fast.
Don't let the darkness hit you on the way out. Hogwarts teachers.
Crap. I mean, oh yes, I've definitely seen all movies. See, I've seen all movies. Definitely wasn't a complete
You cannot
lucky
run that ghost
guess.
forever. Oreo cookies.
I don't... The correct answer better be all of them. They just
Kind of a gimme.
wrong, if not all of them.
Egyptian gods and goddesses.
I didn't trust the first one.
Oh, this one's a nail
Close.
biter. Picasso paintings. Time is almost. A ghost stole your life force.
I really am guessing a lot. I have
not
no
so
defense.
fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
Oh,
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
right. I'll just click this, then these other things, and yeah.
Time is over. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life swap. Butterfly life cycle stages.
What?
Time
What the
is
hell is
almost
this
up.
music? It's going insane. Nice. Wow, that was so close. I knew pupa, and then the rest just sounded like they were crap. Luckily. Awesome. Just a game indeed. In-gamer got really close. Alright, I am game for another. I feel like we should do something for people who have played a bunch don't get in. So I guess to that end, I don't know what I guess I'll just ask politely. No, I know that never works. Asking politely never. But yes, if you played 2 or more games, then very kind. I'll not overthink it. Oops. I'm gonna hit this button and mean it this time. So I hope new people get in. I just noticed you scared it. I would try a pumpkin spice Oreo, because like the only thing... What the... Who did this? Someone really playing in 2 browsers. Like, the one thing I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving is pumpkin pie. I would absolutely try a pumpkin spice. Like, what in the actual... I'm technically asking who they are, yes. Alright, I guess just another half minute or something. And then anyone who... I'll say if others get any they play. Like, the mint, like, seemed obvious, and, like, if there's double stuff, then thin, like, was the only one I was questioning. And how is thin a flavor? Yeah, exactly. Alright, even if you've played, feel free to jump in. I get it. It's not rocket science what thin means. It's not a flavor. That's the point. It's also reduced fat is kind of funny because reduced fat, almost anything is usually worse for you. Like, as if Oreos don't have enough sugar in them. Now you can have less fat and even more sugar. Not that I've read the back, but go ahead and read the back. I guarantee it. Like you're gonna make healthy choices with Oreos. Come on. Alright, anyone, even if you've played, feel free to get in. No reason not to have a full game. I am moderately freaked out by the look down and look up. Just that you timed it is rather impressive. Pumpkin spice cereal. Getting a little weirder. Oh. If you're both, it's not nice to take up 2 slots, but looks like we're not fighting for room. Alright, I am waiting until this room is full. Oh, it's 2 people. Okay, well, that's good. Someone else with you. I've done that with friends. Go to another Jackbox stream and we all play. Got 20 seconds to get anybody. "20 seconds are being counted in my head. It will likely not be accurate." Alright. Yeah, I mean, there were a lot saying they'd sit out, but they probably walked away as soon as we did that. But I'm glad anyone who wanted to get in had the chance to.
Okay, first question. What's the title of The Little Prince in its original language? Use your device to answer the question.
Not a clue. Never heard of the book. Assuming it's a book.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Apparently we're good guessers. if those were guesses.
The rest of you, follow me. And here are your bags. Welcome to room
Parentheses won't be
105.
easiest pick.
Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props.
Yes, why don't you play?
Pick a space inside the box to hide. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury. But
I
don't
really
worry,
don't
I
know
took
why
those
this
out.
box isn't a square. Alright.
Choose now, or I'll choose for you. Looks like some people didn't think it was necessary to hide. I guess
Didn't
I'll just
work.
put you here then. Any good
The-
magic trick needs
I
some
haven't
helpful
noticed
volunteers.
the game not work in these
giving
newer
you a
versions,
very
but in earlier
sharp
Jackbox
sword.
releases,
On your
it
device,
was very
choose
common
a row
that
or
the
a
app would
column
just
to
make.
run your sword through. Gee, I wonder where they're
Wait,
hiding.
do we know where they... Wait, they showed us where they are, right? Are they being shuffled?
Say, entrails. Ouchie.
Oh, the sword only goes so far. Oh, that makes it... Okay, that's hilarious that they showed that.
You're
They
gonna see a
showed the
lot
one
of this
who lived.
elevator, so just get used to it.
I won? Yeah, I see that now.
Let's try another one. Which Muppet plays the drums?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I remember that. Really liked them.
Who picked this?
Yes.
The rest of you who are still
You remember.
alive, time for consequences. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room.
No, oh, that is French. We're still keeping with French.
Ugh, this one is heavy. Pick the same elevator and you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. Oh yeah, and since there's
As
an
much
even
as there's
number of
any
you,
control
I'm gonna add
over
some
what
weight
you
to
would
one
pick.
side.
But interesting.
It's human nature to find
Oh.
consensus.
If there's a different
Or
elevator,
maybe
if there's
it's the
one
opposite.
with weighted a little more, now it's an interesting.
Let's see where you all landed.
Everyone went with the left side because it's less likely you'd want to pick it. Nearly everyone. Psychology.
Let's keep moving. How much of a chicken's egg weight is because of the shell?
I hate and love questions like this. I feel like it's never one of the...
Picked this.
Oh, it's insane. I feel like it feels like it
Come
never
with
should
me.
be one of the extreme choices.
A little something for the old people. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Yeah, this is how phones used to be. And don't get me started on life before
How do you-
answering machines.
Get it to work. Oh, no, 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 no. I did not do it wrong. Whew.
If the line is dead, then you're dead too.
I messed up the other number, but luckily when I messed it up, the other person got that one finished. I clicked 1 and it just kind of went off of it. And start over. Well, that was it. Too bad you didn't get to see
When one player is left
hilariousness.
alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. How big is the eye of a blue whale?
Like, that's deceptive. I probably picked wrong.
Who picked this?
Oh no, it was wrong the other way. Picked bowling ball.
I want to show you something.
I felt like it might be bigger than it looks.
Time to be subjected
well,
to
the
the
best
loser
game.
wheel. Spin it. It's
Well,
fun.
I've only seen death, so
Spin, you magnificent wheel. Oh, I knew I should have made the odds even worse.
there's your easy money. I cheat that game so much.
Let's try another one.
I mean, just by luck.
I have
but
like so
can't
many
help
bone
it.
facts. What is the periosteum?
Oh, that terrifies me. Just the question itself.
Time's almost up.
Well, obviously, more likely to be death.
Who picked this?
GG, everyone.
Everyone is wrong. It's time.
I think this will be
Another
the last
dice
question.
game? I know. I'm like obsessed with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die
There's
instead.
so many players
And
rolling.
don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards.
Holy crap. That timer feels so long. Oh my.
Time's almost up.
Ah, why did I click it?
You busted.
But
One
they
of the
wouldn't have
most
went over, I
common
don't
dangers
think.
of dice
So
is
it was
blowing
probably
up.
the right move.
Only one of you is
The
still
game's scary.
alive.
I still like it. I haven't won it yet.
That means
So many players rolling.
glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category.
Well, I'm surprised I was second.
McDonald Land characters. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
I know the video game to a future question. However, the only one on this
Let's
list
see
is
the
not
right
in that game.
answers.
There's Officer Big Mac. Let's see what I know. The hell is Officer Big Mac?
Star Trek captains.
I've been down.
Time is almost up.
I don't have a chance in hell getting this.
Founding members of NATO.
So come. Oh, wow. I will take it. Not that I knew what I was doing.
Divisible by 7.
Game! Now, why aren't there more questions like this?
I'm going too easy on you.
Yeah, too easy. Too easy.
Uh-oh.
You're
Here comes
panicked.
trouble. Here comes the darkness. Disney animated movies. Time is almost up.
That last one. Haven't heard of that one.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Roald Dahl books.
Who? Probably should have trusted both of them.
Books written in the first person.
Okay, the one. Why would a Tale of Two Cities be? Person? Yeah, it's not. I read a lot of. I'm pretty sure I read all of Tale of Two Cities. I remember.
Annette Funicello movies.
I don't know. Now I fall off. Never to be seen again.
Time is almost up.
Or guess completely.
You killed your friend. Better get away fast.
Got one chance to get out if I can do that again.
Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third
Gonna
answer
be
choice
this
now, too.
Oh. Okay, I didn't recognize any of it, but
All the right answers to escape. 4 stolen life force. Adult Swim cartoons.
TBA again? Oh. First one, not crap. I knew Dario's MTV and C-Lab was. Let's have 10 gamer. Freeway, close. I didn't notice how close the audience was. Alright, this was really fun. It is pretty late where I should probably end what we were playing, watching. My plan for tomorrow is actually to do random games from the Xbox PC Game Pass shop since I've got a trial that I might as well use. And been installing a bunch of them and probably do like 20 minutes for random choices from there. Maybe we'll find some good games to play tomorrow. But some games I've wanted to play and need to have a reason to try them out. So that's what I think I'll be doing tomorrow. I have Wednesday I'll be doing Super Mario Maker 2 3D World levels only because I would love to play a little bit of what's actually new in Mario Maker 2. Like, play with those new mechanics more. And then Friday, around midnight, I don't know if it's midnight or like 11 p.m. my time, if it's midnight Eastern, that Pokemon Sword and Shield out. I have that preloaded. So, I'll be doing that as soon as it's available. Stuff that's planned. Alright. Have a good night, all. Stay in a different hotel than this. Which one? Oh, I have Sword. I went ahead and went with Sword because and Sword. That's I don't know anything about the differences, the different Pokemon. I am going to be completely surprised at every new Pokemon that they've added. I know most people are getting Sword if, like, I'm quite sure if you want to trade with them. So even if not just me, probably if you're wanting to trade with others, Shield is probably the choice for that. All right, well that's on the schedule. Other days will be other things. Maybe I'll still 12 streams playing Final Fantasy 12 anyway. But that's for another day to determine. See you guys later. Have a good night. Enjoy this creepy song.
My soul to keep. Next thing I know, my phone rings with a wake